What's up, America? Today we're going over 3 shootings where officers got shot and fought back.
Hey, I'm hit.
I'm shot!
CM5, I'm hit multiple times.
Whether you're on a traffic stop, responding to a call, or getting ambushed, getting shot is an officer's worst nightmare. So get rid of the kids, grab a beer, and sit back because you're going to see all 3. Our first shooting took place on May 9, 2025 in Kern County, California. Deputies responded to a disturbance call where a man armed with a hammer, a knife, a machete, and a handgun forced his way into a fellow churchgoer's home and shot her while she was talking to a 911 operator. The woman told dispatch the man was a brother from church, and he didn't know it at the time, but he was about to become a holier man. Check it out! Deputies arrived, and as they approached the house, the woman ran out screaming. Deputies confronted Sadi Diaz, who was at the front door.
Huh? Where's he at? Hey, get down! Get down! One at gunpoint. Drop it! Drop it! Drop it! Drop it! Fuck! Hey, I'm hit!
It looks like he's missing a small chunk of his finger right here. That's where these blood drops came from.
255 Adam, 999.
¡Tira la pistola! ¡Tira la pistola! ¡Estamos arresto!
Hey, I'm hit, bro.
Okay?
Yeah, my finger.
You okay?
Yeah, I can shoot.
This is where he points his gun at the deputies. Here's where he lowers his firearm, and a ricochet catches the deputy's finger. The dirtbag survived a couple volleys of gunfire and was transported to a hospital. The holier man is facing charges of attempted murder, kidnapping, assault on a peace officer, and other charges. Yes, he survived. Our next shooting took place in Indianapolis on July 29, 2025, where Indy Metro PD officer Renteria was being proactive and running license plates. He ran one on a Honda Accord, which returned as a carjacked vehicle that had been taken at gunpoint the day before. In law enforcement, we call that a clue that the occupants might be armed and dangerous. He followed the Honda into a parking lot where he turned on the police car lights. The car pulled into a parking space, and shortly afterwards, shooting started. Check it out. God's protecting this officer.
Show me your fucking hands. Stay right there. Stay right there. Show me your hands. One at gunpoint. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Hey. That's fired. I'm shot. That's fired. I'm shot. Shoot. Shoot her down. Shoot her down.
They're finding a parking spot.
The left rear passenger here runs from the vehicle. This future Nobel Peace Prize winner is the shooter.
Yeah, stay right there. Stay right there.
And right here, he grabs the driver.
On the ground.
Uh-oh, someone's already pointing a gun at him. Wait. Is that guy taking a nap? What did you guys think of that one? Officer Renteria was shot 4 times, including one that struck his vest and didn't go through. Even after being shot, training kicked in, and he returned the favor to the saintly young man who shot him, striking him so many times he fell asleep there in the parking lot and never woke up. The other suspects were apprehended and faced various charges. In this case, the textbook thing to do would have been to stay behind cover, continue with a felony vehicle stop, and wait for backup or start a perimeter. But that's not how felons are caught, right? Even though he technically did the wrong thing tactically, I would have probably done the exact same thing. When you work a one-man car, you learn to handle things on your own. Depending on backup is not an option. Officer Renteria, you kick ass. Our next shooting took place on December 1st, 2023 and is out of Victorville, California, where badass Sergeant Shane the Gunfighter Anderson was shot several times and did not give up. A woman entered a convenience store and told a clerk to call 911 because her boyfriend, Jorge Cardenas, was threatening her with a gun. The woman then barricaded herself in the restroom as the clerk spoke with 911. When Sarge pulled up, the suspect exited his car and began walking toward the entrance. And that's when all hell broke loose. Check it out.
Hey, brother, do me a favor. Come here. Hey, stop. Vote for two. Fuck you. Sam 5, I'm hit. Shots fired. Sam 5, I'm hit multiple times. Said meds. Suspect down. Sorry, you hit? Yeah, I'm hitting the leg. I don't know where else. We have deputy hit. I'm gonna cover him up. Keep lethal. Copy. Anybody else inside? This is the only suspect. Here, take the gun. Where are you hit? This leg. I don't know where else.
The shooting looks even faster from the camera inside the store. Before a trigger is even pulled, we have two bystanders behind the gunman inside the store. He backs up toward them as the shooting starts. As he's backing up, he conceals himself behind the store aisle. He continues firing from there and doesn't have to worry about where his rounds are going. Sarge can't return fire because of the bystanders that are inside the store. Right here, he looks out to see where Sarge is and sees he's on the ground. He probably saw Sarge reloading and figured he could get the drop on him and take him out. But that's not how it happened. Right here's where he takes another 9 rounds from the second volley of gunfire. I wonder what he was thinking, other than, ouch, this shit hurts!
I was shot in my right thigh, my left calf, the bottom of my right foot, and one round went through my taser and into my vest.
Let's take another look at this shooting and break it down. Right here, Sarge is about to enter the store to go after him, but the suspect stops, turns around, and draws his handgun. Doesn't look like he had a holster, that's why he grabbed it from the extended magazine. If your gun's not out when you see a threat like this, you're going to be several tenths of a second behind when you draw. It was no different in this case. Right here, the suspect already has the Sarge in his sights, and Sarge hasn't even pointed his gun at him yet. It's a very good example to show how long it takes to draw your gun once you see a threat. Whether or not he intended to shoot Sarge, the puff of smoke here is from the first shot, which came from the sergeant. Once the suspect starts shooting, you can see rounds start going through the glass here. They go through the door and then through both windows to the right of the door.
Sam 5, I'm hit. Shots fired.
One of the things that happens when you get into shooting is you get an adrenaline rush. The adrenaline rush causes you to lose feelings in your extremities, which includes your hands. Which is probably why Sarge dropped the magazine here after firing 3 shots and doesn't know it happened. Once he realized it, training kicked in, he quickly grabbed another one and put the gunman to sleep. The gunman won't be doing that again.
I just took some breaths and handled the situation as it unfolded. I knew that as long as I could deal with him, then everybody else was going to make it out okay.
What in the fuck? Who knows why this man wanted to kill his girlfriend? All we know is that he got angry and lost his mind, then left some of it on the pavement, making the world a safer place for all of us. I can't say enough about how well Sarge handled this shooting by not giving up. That's all I have for you guys today. Stay vigilant, stay safe.